Hi, okay, in this video we're going to look at social bookmarking and how we can automate getting a whole load of backlinks from the social bookmarking sites very easily. We're going to use two sites for this. The first one is ping.fm, which is a totally free service. So come to ping.fm and sign up there, and once you've signed up you will then have the option to add more networks. Now you can see I've already got my account set up here. I've got loads of networks already set up, but when you first start off they won't be set up, so you just need to go into add more networks, choose the network that you want to add and put in your login details. Okay, very simple to do. It's normally just the email or username and the password. Okay, so there are about 17 or 18 on Ping FM that we use, and those are all free. The next one we use is onlywire.com, and they have 3 different pricing plans. Okay, this is quite important. What we're after here is the free one. Now there is a restriction here. It means that we can only have 300 submissions per month on the free account. You can go up to the £10 per month one, but you shouldn't actually need it unless you want to run sort of multiple sites through the same account, in which case you really need to go up to the corporate one, which is $99 a month. Okay, the free one, basically we can have a new free OnlyWire account set up for every new blog we're doing, and on here we can use up to 47 social bookmarking sites. But what we're doing, the reason we're using this and Ping FM, all the accounts covered in Ping FM are also in OnlyWire, or most of them. But because we've got this 300 max limit, what we're actually going to do is only use those in OnlyWire that aren't included in Ping FM, because they're free with no limits in Ping FM. So the 17 that we can do through Ping FM we will, and then the 30 odd that we can't do through Ping FM we'll do in OnlyWire. Now that basically means that you can get away with 10 blog posts for free each month instead of just 6. So it makes a lot of sense. Now I do actually cover that in a bit more detail in the traffic action plan, so the step-by-step instructions and a bit of an explanation as to what I've just talked about that, using both systems to get it all for free. Okay, now the other thing with the traffic action plan, I have updated that recently, and it now includes in the zip file a spreadsheet, which on the first page, if I squidge this up a bit, you'll see the first page actually says Ping FM and OnlyWire accounts, and you can see the list of the different sites with the URL, so you can go and get signed up with those. And it shows you which ones we use in Ping FM, which ones also appear in OnlyWire as well, but always use the ones in Ping FM first. So if you're using it in Ping FM, don't use it in OnlyWire. Now you also notice I've actually got onlywireaccounts.com here. That's a service that will actually set up these 47 OnlyWire social networking bookmark sites for you, and I think they charge about $13 to $15, something like that. However, if you go to good old Fiverr and do a search on OnlyWire, you will find there are lots of people who will set up at least 30 or 35, and some of them actually all 47 social bookmarking sites and an OnlyWire account for you. Some people actually do the Ping FM account as well. Now if we actually scroll down, one of the ones in here is even better. Here we go, there's one here. I will give you OnlyWire and Ping FM account creator for $5. So this guy for $5 will give you a little macro program that will actually go through and set up all those social profile bookmarking sites for you in sort of a macro system to make it very easy to do. Okay, so you can use that onlywireaccounts.com setup to get them done for you, or you can come into here in Fiverr and get someone to do it for you. The main thing to do is get signed up and get those accounts set up. Even if you do it manually, if you don't have the cash, just go through and set up all those accounts. You only need to do it once. You'll just need your username, email and a password. Try and make sure you use the same sort of details across the board where you can, just to keep life simple. And then you'll be able to come back to Ping FM and go through and set up the 17 in here that you can use. And again, the same thing with OnlyWire, and set up under services the different accounts that you've got set up. Okay, and you can see there's a lot of them in here. I think it's 47, 48. So just use the ones in here that you're not using in Ping FM. Okay. Okay, so the next step after you've got your PingFM account set up and your OnlyWire account set up, and then you've got all the profile sites set up, the next thing you need to do is go back to your blog and grab your RSS feed for your posts. So I'm just going to click on copy link address here, and then come back, and what you want to do is paste that into your RSS feeds. Now at the moment PingFM will only allow you to do one, which is fine, so you can pop your I'm going to copy that because I'm going to pop that back in, or just pop in your feed, your RSS feed for that particular blog in there. Now the one I'm actually using there, that's actually because I'm actually putting several feeds from several blogs together into this account. That's quite a neat little thing that's worth doing. We're showing you how to do. If you ever need to do that, you go to rssmix.com and you can put in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different RSS feeds and click on create, and it will create one individual RSS feed that pulls all those other RSS feeds together for you, which you can then use with PingFM. Now, having said that, it's probably not something you want to do with OnlyWire, because remember that free account, you've got a limit of only 300 updates per month. So if you have more than 1 or 2, more than 2 or 3 blogs in there, it's probably going to go over that limit. So you're going to run out of the pings that you need. Okay, so just simply go, as I say, in PingFM, go to our RSS feeds, pop in the RSS feed for your blog, and in OnlyWire it's here under feeds, so click on that link and you can pop in your RSS feed again. Now if when you come to here it's not showing you the option to add a new feed URL, it's probably because you haven't set your services up. You need to have your services set up first, or at least one of them, before it will allow you to put in an RSS feed. Now with this system with OnlyWire you can put in more than one RSS feed, so if you want to, do so, but please remember that pricing plan, the free version, you've got 300 maximum updates or submissions, and that's basically one submission is one update on one social networking profile for one blog post. So every time you do a blog post you're going to get 30 submissions used. Okay, so as I said, 10 blog posts a month, so it's probably worth having one OnlyWire account per blog. It's simpler that way, and especially you wouldn't want to mix blogs from different topics and markets in together anyway, because it looks slightly strange on the social profile sites. Okay, so that's how we do the social bookmarking. It's really, really cool once it's set up. Yes, it takes a little while to set up, but once it's set up, it is hands-free and you will get lots and lots of backlinks. As I said, I'd highly recommend going to Fiverr and getting someone to set these up for you to save you the time, because once they're up and running, they can be totally hands-free. Okay, hope you found that useful, and please feel free to move on to the next training video.